Hey guys, after I was in the middle of making my video, I accidentally hit the delete button after making 13 minutes long. Oh, anyway, never mind. I'll just get mad if I keep talking about it. I want to show y'all, the reason why I've got this pulled up is because I want y'all to look at something here. Y'all see how these, the slime mold where it's growing up and it's like where it opens up, it has these little slits in it, and then, this orange slime mold stuff is coming out of it, it's growing out of it. All right, it's not, I wanted to be able to zoom in so y'all could see what these structures look like. I mean, it's the squares, it's the exact same structures that are in the clouds, but my phone, it just goes blurry whenever I try to zoom in, and plus the pixelation, you just can't see it well enough. So my apologies, you guys, but just keep this in mind right now, just how this opens up and how these slits are right here, because I'm about to show y'all something that's probably gonna blow your mind. It's crazy. So I'm gonna put y'all on pause for a second because I want to find something. Hold on just a sec. Oh, this is another thing before I get out of here. While looking at that up, I ran across this, and I found this interesting. This I'll just say groovy. This gooey, brainless blob can store memories. Really? Really? Well, I already knew that about slime molds, but what I find interesting is, I pause because I hear a drone outside. I'm revealing stuff. We gotta go spy on her. Anyway, I find this interesting because with all of this stuff that's falling down out of the clouds and they're being ejected out of those clouds, machine thingamajigs, all the fungus that's being ejected out of those, and then this, and they're wanting to do transhumanism, turn people into robots, and, because we're just hackable animals, and, so on and so forth, and you guys, man. Anyway, I just found this interesting. So I wanted to show that before I got out of here. All right, hold on. Okay, here's another thing. This is, it's this video here. And actually, I'm sorry, I need to back up. Well, no, let me show you this first, then I'll do that. I want y'all to look at something. Look at this right here, and then this right here, and then this area right here. First of all, this whole big circle right here is one of those big humongous cloud machine thingamajigs, and you can sort of see it. It's black on the top, and there's a little sliver of white right there, but then there's an opening. So I mean, that's it right there. But now this, the reason why I'm showing y'all this, because just pretend like that is a messed up beak and it's like pointed sideways or something. Seriously, view that in your mind, because that's what I'm trying to say here. These shape-shifting bird drones, they contort their faces and everything, but they change the shape of their beak also. And this kind of was crazy when I went to go view my video and saw that when I started doing just some basic simple color enhancements, this bird popped up. That's what it looks like. It looks just like the face of some of these weird shape-shifting birds that I see. And he's got a tube out of his mouth. You see this tube thing coming out of his mouth? I know it, well, I don't know all, but I know some of what comes out of that tube. I was outside one day filming, and I didn't know what was even happening until I came back in and viewed my video. And I about fell out when I discovered it. This was in the beginning of me starting to do all this research. But when I came back in and viewed my video, I about fell out because one of these things, now I didn't see the bird looking thing at that point, but the round thing was literally right above my head. And a tube thing had come out of it, and it was pouring the fungus spores and nanotech all over me. Because when I came inside, I already knew something was up because I broke out into a bad rash. I had sparkly stuff all over me. And, that's the nanotech, I come to find out. Well, and the fungus spores, I was covered in it, you guys. So you know, that tube right there also ejects out the whatever the chemicals are that they use for making these fake fires everywhere. And you know, who knows what else it's used for. But yeah, I wanted to mention that because that's creepy. That's just creepy to me. I mean, it's wow. All right, I'm gonna pause it. Hold on. Okay, now I'm gonna this is also in the same video that had that weird bird thing looking, you know, thing in it. But this is another one. I forgot to mention this because I mean, it's not only the round ones, which there's a round one right there at the bottom. There's a round one right there, and I can barely see the openings. There's one, there's one, there's one, there's one, and I can see one right there on the side. But this whole thing right here, this whole thing, and you can see it, it's going back behind the tree right there. I can even see some ridges or something right there. But, or maybe it's there, I meant the ridges right there on it. But this whole thing right here is one also. And there's another one down there. But they all work in conjunction together. I mean, the round ones, you know, meet up with this, and like they all bunch together, and it's like they feed off of each other or something. Because they're all using magnetic frequencies. They're, you know, wow. This video would end up being so long if I went into everything. But I have sat there and watched them, what they're doing up there. And it's crazy, you guys. But yeah, I wanted to show this too because you can, I don't know what that is right there, but all this is big, humongous openings. And this is where the black smoke bellows. Well, not there because that's the back side of that, but that's an opening, and that's an opening. And so yeah, I wanted to show that real quick. So I'm going to pause it. Hold on. Listen, you guys. Y'all hear that? You hear that? Sounds like a frog, right? Is that what you're going to say? That's a frog, Connie. It's just a little frog. It's not a frog. I thought it was a frog too, you guys. That's not a frog. Just like the birds aren't birds and the bugs aren't bugs. That's not a frog. It is a drone, though. All right, hold on. I'll pause it. Okay. Now, this is one of my shorts videos also. So was that other one I just showed you. But this is the name of the video. And here you can see one right here. I can't believe it's kind of sitting out in the open because usually they do a better job at cloaking themselves. But boy, they had a late night last night, I guess. Whatever. But anyway, you can see that it's round. And it's got a platform base kind of, or whatever that is right there. But you can see there's the black smoke coming out on that side. And there's some black openings up here. Which that one actually, that round area up there is probably another one back behind it. And this may be even a whole other one right up on top of it. Because they stack, you know, it's like they stack on top of each other. They clump together. I mean, it's crazy, you guys. But yeah, there's one. So that would be an all white one right there. And I thought that there was, yeah, here's another one right here. Here's a round one. It's got a big, it's got a big like squared off area there. Let me look with my eyes because I'm having a hard time seeing. Let's see. Oh, here's some more. All right, you see how tall this thundercloud is? Oh, fake thundercloud. But all this is nothing but stacked cloud machine thingamajigs that is just bellowing out smoke. I mean, to make clouds with, that's all this is. And this one right here reminds me of Pokemon. It's round and it's got the black band. It's got the black band in a round circle right here, just like Pokemon does. Can y'all sort of... my phone is just not... no, it's not. I'm sorry, you guys. It's not cooperating at all. Hopefully y'all can sort of make it out. I don't know if you can or not, though. Oh, well. I wish I was more tech savvy, but I'm not. So it is what it is, I guess. But yeah, and there's... I was going to try it again, but it was coming out clear earlier. Rats. I really want y'all to see that because it does. It reminds me of Pokemon. You can sort of see it now, the round circle and the black band right there. And you can see that round one back behind it right there. You see that? All right, I'm going to pause it. Hold on. Yeah, I'm sorry. You can sort of make out the circles down here. These are, you know, a lot more cloaked down here in this area. But, all right, I'm going to pause it. Hold on. Here's another bird thing. It's not a real bird, but here's another bird thing in the cloud right here. Or should I say, you know what? Let me back up. No, it's not a real bird. That's not what I'm trying to say. But I have caught these things before like that. Then all of a sudden they'll fly off the cloud. You guys, I'm telling you, it's the Twilight Zone we're living in. All right, hold on. I'll pause it. Oh, before I do, keep this in mind. I'm going to take you to Mr. MBB333's page because I want you to see something over there. But keep this right down here, the bottom part, in mind. Because it's, you know, and here's one too, kind of, sort of. But it's like a platform or whatever. I don't know what that part is. But yeah, so keep that part in mind. And I'm going to take you to his page real quick. Then I'm going to come back to mine. So hold on. I'm going to pause it. Okay. Now we're at Mr. MBB333's page. And I mean, this thing is all kind of cloaked, so it's kind of hard to tell. But you can tell where it's black on the bottom and white on the top. And I mean, you can sort of see the platform down at the bottom. See it right there? But here, all right, remember a minute ago when I said, y'all remember that, about the slime mold, about how when it grows out, you know, it's making those slits in it? Look up top here. Look at the slits. Now, this is just beginning, but it's the same exact thing, you guys. And then this stuff that starts coming out up top is part of the fungus. Now, a lot of this is the black clouds, you know, around it as well. But, like, here's an opening, you know, they go around. And then there's some little ones right down here. And there's tiny, tiny holes right there. But, yeah, I wanted y'all to see that. My phone is not going to focus. Come on. But, yeah, you can sort of see it. That's what I wanted y'all to look at there. And my phone is not. It's like, oh, no, no, no. We're not going to let you show that. No, we're not. You can sort of see the jagged edges. I mean, hopefully y'all can make that out the best you can. But that looks like a cursive E right there. Have any of y'all been seeing the alphabet and numbers in the sky? Because a lot of people have, including me. Anyway, yeah. So that's one on his page. Oh, I guess you can see it a little bit better now that I got my phone this way. But you see this stuff coming up out of it right here? It's got that slit where it's opening it up, and the jagged edges here where it's coming out of it. And look at all that. That's a whole bunch of tiny holes right there, straight across where it's all coming out. It goes around the whole thing, you guys. All right, hold on. I'll pause it again. Okay, in this video, this is, I think this is another short video, but this part 2, strange looking stuff up there. This area, it's not coming out good on my phone, but this area right here around this this simulator right here, that's all that is. That's not the sun, you guys. That's not the sun. That's the simulator. The sun is up there, like I said. It's behind it. It's being blocked. But I don't know if y'all are going to be able to make this out, but the structures in here, this is all the cellular structures. This is supposed to be the clouds, you guys. It's supposed to be the clouds. But you see all this, like, black stuff? And, like, that black stuff coming up out of there. All these little black things right there. That's all the fungus, you guys. It's all the fungus. That's not the black clouds right there. Come on, phone, focus. No, it's not going to focus. This part, come on. Wow. It's not want to cooperate. Maybe it will in a minute. Anyway, I don't want to waste time on that. But yeah, the if I can talk, cellular structures in here is crazy. It's all this fungus, you guys. It's the fungus, the slime molds, and just normal mold and all that. But look at there. That's supposed to be clouds. It's not looking like clouds because it's all mixed in with the fungus. And no wonder, because all these machine thingamajigs are cloaked in the clouds. And they're bellowing out the fungus, so it's all pouring out into everything, you know? And so, yeah, you see the jagged edges right here? Look at there, right in the clouds. My phone is finally focusing a little bit. Look at there. Same openings as in the cloud seeding, or not seeding, but cloud machine thingamajigs. Here's one over here. This one, you can maybe sort of see it coming out, but all this is the black part of the fungus, you guys. Hopefully y'all can see that. Oh, I'm hoping to goodness y'all can see that, because that is such a good example to use, you know, of what I was trying to say earlier. And hopefully y'all will see this. And then what I showed you a little while ago, and, you know, you'll start, like, looking into it maybe, because this is making so many people sick, you guys. You know, people are asking questions. They're not getting no help. And so that's basically why I'm doing this, because you know, it's not that I'm that bored that I need to make a video, you know, like, oh, let me make a video about slime mold today. No, I'm just kidding. I just want to help, you know, because I was there. I kept seeing stuff and was wondering what in the world is going on. I kept getting no answers, and I was getting frustrated. I almost gave up. And so I know how it feels. So if this, you know, that's why I'm doing this. I just hope to help somebody. But let me, oh, nope, it's not going to show it well enough. You can really see the cellular structure shapes down here in the whiter. It's kind of a whitish, tannish, creamish color, sort of. So it's the exact shapes of the fungus stuff. Exact. I'm going to pause it. Okay. And this is, which one is this? I should have made it go. Yeah, it's part 2 of the strange looking stuff up there. But you can, here's another one of these cloud. Oh yeah, you can see it good that way. Oh, you can see the 2 eyes in the mouth sort of thing. That's not really what it is, but it looks like it. But you can see it's black on top, white on bottom, and it's round. You see it round? Okay, there's that one. And then I thought, oh, this is another big, humongous thing of that fungus, that cellular structure, and with the big black stuff in the middle of it. You guys, look at that. Look at all that. It's supposed to be clouds. That's all fungus stuff. Look at... my phone won't focus. It's just not going to do it. Oh, you guys, I apologize. And look, you can see it really coming out there. It's coming straight out. And what happens is it'll come out, and then it'll just, boop, it starts falling down to the ground. That's what happens. I kid you not, you guys. Look at that. You can sort of see the ridges in it. But look, it's coming out of that cell thing. Wow. Hopefully this is coming out. I want y'all to see this, because I want y'all aware, you know. Anyway, I'm going to pause it. Hold on. Okay. You remember in my last video where I was talking about the fire is not really fire, that it's some kind of chemicals they're using? All right. Remember I said that I had filmed it myself? Well, here's one example that I took. Same exact stuff that was in that other video. Same exact stuff. That ain't no fire. No. It's all coming out of the machine thingamajiggies. It's all coming out of the machines. Look. I'm sorry, you guys. Wow. But yeah, so there's that. Hold on, I'll pause it one more time. Okay, you guys, now I'm in, this is another short video, and this is the title of it, okay? And this is supposed to be the clouds again, but you can see, again, you can see these a little bit better, sort of, kind of. But this is, again, all the same structures that it is with the fungus. And these words are blocking it, but there's a big opening here, and there's one down here where that black fungus stuff is coming up out of that. I'm going to play it for just a second and see if I can get a little bit. There went a bug drone. Did you see that black thing just fly from the screen? Or not from the screen, but in the video, whatever. But yeah, this right here, that's not the sun. That's one of those simulators. And what happens is, and I do know this part, those things heat up, and that also works in conjunction with the fungus. Whenever they are about to eject the fungus stuff out of their machines, I've noticed that one of these little round orbs will go over to the big, huge machine, and it's like it'll bump up against it or do something, and it makes it like you know, start ejecting out the fungus, or it'll light up the other one. I mean, y'all, it's the wildest thing. This stuff is so demonic too. I want to add that too. There's nothing nice about this stuff at all. I mean, this stuff is being used for evil. You know, I'm gonna be cautious with what I say here, but you know, I fully believe this is fallen angel stuff. I mean, seriously, that's what my thinking is. And same with the aliens. I don't believe in aliens per se. I mean, yes I do, but then again I don't. And what I mean by that is I believe that they're fallen angels, is what I believe, because I've done too much research on it, and that's, you know, what I've come to believe. But yeah, I mean, then you listen to Aleister Crowley, you know, one of the biggest Satanists there is, or there was. And he even admitted to it. You know, he was talking about the UFOs and how they use it in their witchcraft and stuff. So there you go. But all right, I'm going to pause it. Hold on. Yeah, you can see how they got this stuff lit up here. You see the rough edges right there? It's coming out. It's opening up is what it's doing. And there's a whole bunch right there. There's maybe I already showed that. But all these black areas, or not all, because some of it's the, you know, black smoke, but a lot of that I just showed you is that black fungus stuff coming out. But hold on, look, this was by complete accident. I got this bug drum on the front cover of my short, and I did not do that on purpose. But look at the shape of its foot over here, or so-called foot. That's all its little wire things. This is the antenna right here, I think. But look at that. That's not a bug. That's a bug drum. But you can see, look at it all coming out. You see it opening up those little cells, or whatever you call those things. I don't even know what to call it. But look, see how it's starting to curve down like that? That's because it's coming out, and it's coming, you know, it starts curving down like that sometimes, and it just starts falling down. I've caught it falling from the cloud or the fake cloud to the ground in my videos, you guys. So, there you go. But hold on, I'm going to pause it one more time, then I'm going to be done with this. Real quick, too, I wanted to say, this is another short video, but this shows that, I mean, this right here should prove that this is not the sun. This is directly above my neighbor's house. My house is right next door. This thing is literally sitting right here. But look at this right here. You see that area right there? That is an octagon shaped thing that they use. That's what that is. It's an octagon shape back behind there. And I have not seen the octagon shaped thing back behind every simulator, but it's there. It's in that one. I'm glad I caught it. But yeah, I want y'all to see that. That's not the sun, you guys. That's not the sun. So yeah, but hold on. All right, I'm going to end it here, but here is one last one that I will show you. And oh, let me scroll up a little bit so we can find out the name of this. This is the name of this video right here. Let me scroll back. Okay. Oh well. All right, you can see there's a big, huge, solid black one sitting up here, the round shape up here, and then you can kind of see it. Here's one right here. It's black on top, white on bottom. Here's one right here, all white. And this stuff right here is the black smoke coming out. And you can't see the little openings, but they're there. And then here's another one right here. But this whole thing, you guys, like I said, this whole thing is nothing but those cloud making machine thingamajigs that are causing all the catastrophic weather and all the other stuff. Yeah. So there's one right there. You can barely see it. It's white, and it's got the black band around it with that kind of circular thing that I was trying to show y'all in the other video. But I'm gonna go, because this video, wow, it's very, very long, and I apologize, you guys. I'm gonna look into how I can edit better. I don't have nobody to help me, and I don't know how to figure it out. So, but I'll look into it. That's what I will do, because this is frustrating for me as well. But I'm gonna go, and hopefully that at least, you know, made y'all say, oh, okay. And if y'all can't see anything, let me know, and I'll try to do a better job and show y'all better, so that y'all will at least Well, at least know what I'm talking about, because I do want y'all to see it. I think it's important. All right, you guys. I love y'all. Y'all be safe. Bye.